What's up, guys? So I'm doing another new video. Like, this is literally spare of the moment. I decided to sit down and make a video right now, so please excuse my look, like my hair and everything. I just got home from work, so yeah. Like I said, I got home and I seen I was tagged to do a video by Love for Winter. I'll leave her stuff in the description or whatever. I think it's called the how to live for less and save more. I'm guessing that's like what the little tag thing is called or whatever. So I'm gonna do that. It's basically about how I save and try to, you know, budget and stuff. It's funny because in the video she said that she doesn't think I budget, which I don't like that. I do sometimes, like when it comes to like bills and stuff, making sure like my household is taken care of. Like, I'm pretty good budgeting on that. But as far as like budgeting, like should I eat in or should I go out to eat, I'm gonna choose go out to eat. So so I'm like half good, half bad. But yeah, so there's 7 questions. So I took a screenshot of the questions, so I'm just gonna answer them for you guys. So hopefully they're helpful. Hopefully this is a good video. But yeah. Okay, so question number 1 is, what are the most important things you do every day to save money? Every day that I do to save money is not necessarily anything. Like, I mostly save money by the week. So like I get paid every week, so like when my check comes, I like take money out of my check to save for, like I said, like bills and stuff. Like, I set it aside so I make sure I don't use it, basically. But every day, there's nothing really I do every day that saves money. So other than, like I said, like I do cook sometimes. Like, I don't go out to eat all the time, but like I guess I would say cooking instead of going out to eat all the time, like every day. Like, I do cook some days, so I guess that's saving money, basically. And yeah, we're just gonna skip this question. I'm just gonna answer how I answered it because I don't think I save money like every day. So yeah. What is your best strategy for saving on utilities? As far as saving on utilities, I don't do much really. Like, I know in her video she said like she cuts off like her water like heater thing, you know, for the shower or whatever it's called. Like, I don't do that. Like, the biggest thing I do basically for like trying to save on electricity is like unplugging stuff when I'm not using it. So like I'll unplug like the toaster or like the coffee pot or something. Like, I don't unplug nothing big. Like, I don't think like unplugging a lamp or unplugging the computer or something. Like, I don't do all that, but like I'll unplug the toaster or the coffee pot, or, you know, like my straightener, like my hair straightener if I'm not using it, stuff like that. So I guess that's, you know, pretty much helping save on utilities. And like when we're not in a room, like obviously cut off the lights, cut off the TVs, stuff like that. So that's how we do it as far as saving money on utilities and stuff. So not bad. Our bill's the same every month, so I guess that's good. It's not going up. But yeah. What is your best tip to save on food and household products? Far as food, I would say, you know, cook more. Like, don't always go out to eat, which I can't say like that because I do like to go out to eat. So, but yes, cook more. Don't always go out to eat. And like, far as household products, I would say like buy name brand stuff, or not buy off brand name stuff, like Great Value at Walmart. Like, you don't always have to buy like, you know, name brand, which I was like always accustomed to, but I actually like have stopped doing that more so when I moved out to save money. So it really is the same thing, like people say. Like, so most of the time, like shopping, I buy like off-brand stuff, unless it's something, you know, like you really want a name brand of, then you could go for it, whatever. But other than that, like, buy, I say, off-brand stuff, and don't always go out to eat. Try to like cook, or, you know, whatever, like lunch or dinner, like try to pack lunch for work or whatever, school. Like, that helps And that's about it on that topic, I think. Yeah, I think that's about it on that topic. What is your best tip to save on clothes? This I'm not gonna even answer. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, I don't save on clothes. Like, I'm not that type of, you know, like nothing's wrong with Goodwill, you know, thrift store, all that stuff, because they do have cute stuff there. I have seen people rock it, but it's just not me. That's not my taste. So I'm definitely not the person to budget, save, or whatever on that. I definitely like to shop in the stores and mall, online. So I'm not gonna even answer that. Just don't be like me on this question. But yeah, like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, I'm not the person to save on clothes. So, but I would say, like, if you are trying to save on clothes, then obviously keep wearing your clothes. Like, you don't always have to like buy new clothes. Like, if your stuff still fits, then wear it, basically. And yeah, like I said, like Goodwill and all that stuff, like, they have cute clothes for less. I know Plato's Closet, like, their stuff is like trendy, and they sell it for less than you would buy in the store. So if you have a Plato's Closet around you, you can check them out also. So that's like a better option if you don't want to necessarily do like Goodwill or something like that. So Plato's Closet, I know. And Poshmark. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Poshmark, but you can get used stuff off of there also. And it's an online app thing, and they basically just ship it to you. So that's a good place too. I like looking on there also. Like I said, it's Poshmark. It's an app, so you can download it on your phone. I'll leave that in the description too if you guys, you know, want to find it if you don't have it. But yeah, so those are the only options I know of. What is your best strategy to stay out of debt or to pay it down? To stay out of debt is basically try not to get in debt. That is the first thing I can say. Like, don't always try to get a credit card, or try to like save up money at least, so when you have to get something, you don't have to, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, have to pay it down, like, if that makes sense. Like, if you know it's like a big bill, try to save up for it before the time comes that you have to pay for it, so you can just pay it as a whole instead of like having to pay payments, if that makes sense, or getting a credit card or whatever. Like, I only have one credit card, so that's like the only thing that I have to pay down, because I obviously do use that. But to try not to get in debt is basically like just keeping your payments down. Like, pay as much as you can on it. So like I said, like, every week I get paid. Like, I take some out for like my bills, I put some in my savings, and I put some on my credit card. So like, I'm always paying something, having stuff, you know, paid, if that makes sense. And obviously, like, if you have a credit card, try not to use it all the time. Like, definitely if you don't need it, like, try not to use it. Like, I know it helps build credit, but if you're trying to build credit, I would say have the money for it, and then use your credit card, and then put the money right back on your credit card. So it shows that you used your credit card, so you're building your credit, but then it shows you also paid it right back off, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I recommend on debt, because I'm not in much debt, so I can't say really, but you know, just try to pay on it as often as you can, and that'll help, you know, cut it down. Please share one thing you do to save money that other people don't know. I feel like it's nothing special, but I just know one thing that I do like to do is what I've been saying is, like, every week or every time you get paid, like, what I do is I break down like how much my bills are, and I take a fraction of it, like, divided by 4, you know, 4 weeks in the month. I get paid every week, and I like break it down. Like, I save that much out of my check each week, if that makes sense. Like, say if a bill, you know, is $100, and you know, you pay it at the end of the month or the beginning of the next month or whatever, like, each week I'm gonna like take out $25, you know what I mean? Like, so each week at the end of the month I'll have my whole $100, if that makes sense. But that's what I do. Like, I like doing it that way. It works a lot for me. I'm never late on a bill. I always have my money, and I always have, like I said, I always have my bills paid, and I always still have money from my check to like use. Like, yeah, I hope I'm making sense to you guys. Sorry. Like I said, this is last minute. This is not planned, but yeah, like I hope I'm making sense to you guys. Like that's what I do. I just break it down. But if I get paid like every 2 weeks or something, like and my bill's that $100, like every 2 weeks from my check, I'll take out that $50, so I'll still have it. But yeah, that's what I like to do for all my bills. Like I said, divide it by 4 or whatever. And I just take that amount out of my check every week. And then I do the same sort of like for my credit card and like my savings. I just put like a certain amount in both each time I get paid also. Yeah. And then how important is it for you to save money? It's very important for me to save money because right now I'm trying to get a house. So like obviously you need a lot of money for a house, so it's very important to save money because also, you know, you never know like what can come up. Like I just had to get my car fixed. That was a lot of money. So if I never saved money, like I wouldn't have, you know, been able to get my car fixed, or I would have had to get a credit card to get it fixed. You know what I mean? Like that would put me in more debt that I was just saying that you shouldn't be in. So you should just save your money until you can get it. That's a good example that I was trying to explain earlier. Yes, I just saved up, you know, money, and then I had it for when I was able to get my car done, so I could just pay it all in full instead of having to go get like a credit card or a loan or whatever. So that way I'm not in debt. So yeah, but like I said, it's very important to save money because anything could come up. Like I said, your car could break down, or like you might need it for an emergency. You might have to go to the hospital. Anything can happen, like, or your lights could have went off. You could have just forgot your light bill, like something simple, but you could have just forgot your light bill. So you'll have that to pay. But if you be like, oh, I don't get paid till next week, at least if you saved, you won't have to worry about that, and your lights won't be off, or you won't be like stressing because your lights are off, basically. But yeah, so I think that's all I have to say. I hope everything made sense. I hope it helps someone. But yeah. But I am gonna tag someone to do this video too, to see if he does it. But his name is Stefano Kilpatrick. I'm gonna leave his link in the down description bar too, so you guys can check out Love for Winter and Stefano Kilpatrick's channels on YouTube. Thank you, Love for Winter, for tagging me in this video. It was fun to do. Even though I'm not the best saver person like for saving money, but I do have like some tips I guess I can give that can help someone like me save money, that likes to shop but also has responsibilities, I guess you would say. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Like, comment, subscribe for me, and yeah, until next time guys, bye.